Hi guys, my name is Debbie and I'm an intuitive reader as well as a medium here. And I'm here to give some type of messages. Yes, I did see that. I think that was a fast moving orb. But yeah, we are going to get started. If you are interested in a private reading, all that information as well as my book is down below. If you check out yesterday's spread, I do tell a story time. That was one of the greatest stories in that book, I tell you. They're playing, I feel this is a wife. I know I get a lot of marriages, okay, but that's what they show me sometimes. Yesterday we're brothers, but yeah. But I feel this is a wife that passed on. They're playing this song from Billy Joel, Only the Good, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this word. I'm going to change the lyrics of Billy Joel song. Only the good pass on. Young, okay? But yeah, you might want to listen to that when they show me a song or start playing it. I love Billy Joel, rock on. But yeah, usually the lyrics do resonate. So you might want to check that song out. I feel like she went to church, okay? And I feel that this wife was a good person, very good. They keep showing me my mom. My mom was a churchgoer. She belonged to choir. She had a good voice. This could resonate as well, especially with a song in there. So she could actually have a really good voice and sing for choir as well. But she was an overall really good person, I feel, for whomever this is meant for. But there's this question mark of she passed, not question mark, but she passed young. But there's this question mark of, you know what, she was such a good person. She even went to church, you know, religiously, pun intended, but like every week kind of thing. And I don't understand why you take somebody like that away. You know, the husband is thinking this, okay? But he just totally loved her, okay? A little stressed out here, okay? It's going to take time to heal, okay? But there's that question mark of, I don't know why the good pass on young. You seriously need to, if this resonates, you seriously need to check out that song because I won't stop playing Billy Joel in my head here. Well, what am I going to do now? Okay. You have, I literally feel like you have all, for the husband, you have all your assets, meaning you can move on, but you're kind of at a standstill. I also feel the husband kind of puts on a smile, you know, when there's people around saying, I'm okay. You know, my daughter used to, she was, oh my gosh, Grace, God love her. She's a Capricorn, and I don't know if that has any affiliation, but she had the tendency of falling. If every day that girl would fall, and all of a sudden, after you hear this big clump, you know, noise of a clump, you know, kind of thing, before you could even get it out, Grace, are you all right? And you knew it was Grace out of four of the kids. And you hear this great big, I'm all right. So, but yeah, there's this energy of, I'm all right, you know, I feel with that lovely story. So they show me these weird things, you know, but it's supposed to resonate the story time. I feel like the husband does talk to her, tells her, you know, how much he loves her here, misses her here, wants her home, you know. I feel like the husband will kind of gradually after, he's not sleeping too well, I feel, but eventually that will turn. I feel like there could definitely be some upcoming dreams if he hasn't already about his wife here, but definitely, you know, things will heal. It's just going to take time. And I went on about that subject, okay, taking time to heal here. But I also feel I have to say you do have the Four of Pentacles behind the King of Wands and the Three of Wands. So it's kind of like that stuck feeling of, well, what do I do now? And I feel like your wife is basically saying you have it all. You know, you have me. I'm only spiritual form here, but you do still have it all. You know, you have a balanced, I can't say that. She just said bank account. Like you have money in your account, you're stable, you know, you worked hard. You know, King of Wands is fire, you know, does represent the sign of Aries. So that could be relevant here too for the husband. But, you know, they like to be their own boss. They're very determined. They're hardworking people, you know. It doesn't go by the sign so much, but the energy of that King of Wands, just very driven in life. And I feel that You know, you can do anything that you put your mind to, I feel is what she's saying, okay? It doesn't have to resolve down to money, okay? Not saying, you know, money don't mean squat when it comes to losing somebody. You rather have that person than money, okay? But she wants you to know that you have it more than you think. Not just money, but just in general. You can stabilize yourself, but you do miss her, okay? You still have that connection, but it's so hard to believe that she is gone here. Do have the power couple, so there was definitely passion, determination. You guys were like personal cheerleaders, I feel, for each other. Like when one was down, the other would kind of pep you back up again, okay? But she knows it's going to take time. Take as much time as you want, but I feel like you're going to get back into your peppy self again, you know? You could have been athletic too, the husband here, okay? But yeah, try not to get too into your head. She sees the trouble of you being upset, you know, and that upsets her, you know. Aries again with that Fool card. But yeah, you're going to definitely change here and get past the stagnation eventually. But you're going to hit some bottom moments at times. You know, it's going to hit you like a wave, you know, like a, what do you call that? Like a panic attack. Your mind will kind of wake up and think things, and like the worst situation, have like a slight panic attack from time to time kind of thing. But you're gonna heal all that. You got the world looking over at the Wheel of Fortune and the Tower, so that's tough energies. I'm just gonna say this because I feel this, okay? Like I don't feel everything else here, but my dad always used to say, "Look at this," right? So I just want to show you. This is tough energy, okay? Not gonna lie. Tower, Wheel of Fortune, okay? But you got the major arcana. These three are major arcanas. More major arcanas, the stronger the message that she's trying to come across here. But you're going to end that, okay? But you got the Two of Pentacles. So it's kind of like, can I do this? Can I get past this, you know? And then I literally heard, my dad used to say, it's mind over matter. I don't really feel like, for my situation, what it was meant for with algebra, yeah, no. No, I don't get algebra, okay? It's never going to be mind over matter with that. But anything that you want to feel determined to, and I guess I could have learned it a little bit better, and rather than pulling my hair out at the kitchen table, you know, but that was gross thought. But yeah, it was tough. I did not like being 15 just because of that. But definitely she knows that, your wife here knows that you hold that power, okay? But yeah, don't ever think that she lost that love. Story time. Oh, this one's going to get me again, right? Every time they bring this up. But one time I sent my son, who's 14 now. This was probably when he was about 10. He was really young. My husband passed when my youngest son was 3. So just to give you an idea, you know. And my mother-in-law, his Grammy, was, which is my husband's mom, basically, the cup is always half full. It's never, you know, or half empty. I mean, it's very negative, you know, all the time. But yeah, so you just have to take that into factor. But with this story, but yeah, she told my 10-year-old son back in the day, when she was kind of babysitting him for a week during summer, you can't love anybody that isn't living anymore. And I'm like, oh no. No. Do you believe that? His name's Kenny. I said, do you believe that, Kenny? No. Okay, good. It's like, don't believe that. You can love anybody that is passed on. You can continue with that. And I feel like that's a huge message. Yes, you're feeling lonely to the husband here, but I feel that you definitely know that, you know, if the husband feels, or if somebody said that to you, you give them my number, because that statement drove me nuts. What a way to instill in the mind of a young mind like that, something stupid. That's that. But yes, you can still love her, and she still loves you. So don't ever think that she doesn't love you, because she does. My Libra came out. That bothers me. But yeah, just know that she is happy. She is well as well. I really don't feel like she's talking too much about her passing here, but I just feel that it was a lengthy illness here, like a cancer, but I'm not really hearing it from her. I don't feel like she's not the type, like she's too much of a positive person, which is good. I love that energy. to talk about something negative, and I don't feel like she really wants to talk about it. She wants you to stay strong. Look towards the sun, not the moon, okay? And know that when you talk to her that she is definitely around. It may take some time for her to scoot on over, but she will be there. You know, they get busy. Believe it or not, they get busy. So whenever you call her name, it may take some time, but telepathically communicate, meaning speak to her in your mind and she will be there. You may even hear her voice in your mind. Now that is a little creepy. That's what I get on a daily basis, okay? But meaning it's normal for me. But it's creepy the first time it happens. I remember the first time when I was teaching myself tarot and meditating, and I heard the voice, and I'm like, what was that? You know, it was really weird. I'm like, why is there a man's voice talking to me in my head? I'll never forget it. Now he's my best friend. Yeah. So just to be a little forewarned, you're going to be hearing her voice in your mind, okay? Don't freak out. That is her. That is her confirming that she is still around, okay? But yeah, she does see you cry. She sees you having some tough nights, sleepless nights here. But again, see the sun in this situation. Sun is very positive, okay? Energy here. Keep showing that action. You have it, you know. You have your whole life ahead of you here, I feel, is what she's saying. And don't lose that opportunity of better and bigger and better things in life, okay? Because she does bless you, okay? Literally, I heard that. She does bless you with this bounce. She's giving you the strength here. And I feel like you're going to, the husband here is eventually going to start believing more and more in the afterlife, and especially accepting and hearing her voice in your mind. Little creepy, but you will hear it. I do feel that. But definitely, you guys are going to have this conversation, all because she's giving you that support, that strength here, okay? Yeah, it's going to creep you out, okay? But I feel that once you kind of settle, you know, it's that initial shock of hearing her voice in your head here, you're going to settle with your thoughts and say, hey, that was cool. I get it. But yeah. But there's a lot of healing. You go from the Seven of Wands. There's that frustration of not being able to communicate, can't get past this mental anguish of it all. So there's still more healing here, okay? But talking to her will definitely help, okay? And changing the way you think of the afterlife and really getting in touch with, you don't have to go to church or, you know, you don't have to like go hug a tree, you know, in religious belief here or what have you. But I do feel though that, you know, just saying a little prayer, you know, like when we were little, we were supposed, well, I know I was, I can't talk for everybody, but you know, back in the day, it was the thing. It was the thing. I didn't know how to put that right, but it was. You said your prayers during bedtime, you know? You got on the, nowadays, if I kneel on my floor in my bedroom, oh, forget it. You won't see me for a month. I can't get back up again. I got poor circulation in my legs, so that's why I laugh about it. But definitely, you're going to improve on your religious status, we'll put, okay? And I'm not talking going and, you know, I mean, you could go to like some counseling, okay? You know, maybe a church kind of situation to kind of feel revived, you know, releasing, you know, but I really feel just settling down and just saying a prayer at the end of the night. I feel that. Yeah, you're going to do that. You're going to get your bounce back here, and I do feel that you are going to more and more talk to her, more so at night, which is nice because you do have still a strong connection. But once you hear her voice in your mind, oh, son, you are going to be full steam ahead in regards to, sorry for calling you son, but definitely full steam ahead in regards to, I believe now, you know, faith is faith. And when I was little, we were in church, story time. I know I've said this story before, probably more on my other, on Deb Does Readings channel, but yeah, and I had to ask my mom, I'm like, who is this God? Who is this Jesus that they talk about? And she goes, you don't have to see. That's what faith is. It's about believing in not seeing, you know. And that's exactly what this reading is all about. Believing in what you don't see, you know, but you will hear. You will definitely hear her. And that's really going to jump ahead in your life with a stronger connection to her. Your faith will be restored. You're going to start saying prayers here. Your connection is going to be stronger with her. What a beautiful energy. What a beautiful transformation for you. Keep rolling with it. I always encourage people, I believe the afterlife is a wonderful place, and we just need those more believers out there, definitely that it does exist. But yeah, you're going to definitely go through a huge transformation here in regards to your faith and getting closer spiritually, not just to possibly God, but also more so directed to her, which is beautiful energy. And that's what I have for whomever this is meant for. Thank you all for watching. I truly appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe as well. Smashing that like button, it definitely helps out with my channel. You guys rock. I can't say how excited I am for my other channel that you could be watching this on. But yeah, definitely messages from more messages from Beyond Energy here, but definitely we're almost at 1,000 subscribers, so definitely subscribe if you haven't. There's lots and lots of videos out there. Hopefully one of them does resonate for you, help you through this tough time. Thanks guys, have a good one, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.